Right, this is just a quick response to some comments that I've been getting about my net making. I'm sure I've done a video very similar to this. A lot of you want to see my net making equipment, my bits and pieces and whatever. So I'll show you now. It's just some of my nets that I got hanging up here. Got a rat bolt net, got some hemp purse nets. Just made some multicoloured ones just for a bit of fun. Got a fox net disappeared in there somewhere, and a poke net, bolt nets, all sorts in there. I got nets in my shed. Now I've got bloody nets everywhere actually. So anyways, so look at my bits and pieces. And actually not very well organised, so you'll have to forgive me. Carry bag. I keep saying to myself I'm gonna have to get organised, get some sort of organisation, but I never get around to it. I've been net making now for bloody years, and you know what it's like. I've actually got a box, you know, so it's not too bad. These are my twines. Got all sorts of different twines in there. See the yellow, got the hemp. Got what's this? Don't know what that is. Oh, it's a half-made purse net. Kind of finishing that. It's already connected to the net. I've forgotten that I'd started that one. As you can see, various twines and bits and pieces. I've got loads of other twines and hemp and all sorts in the hidden away in the cupboard. Draw cord there, and in my little box here, got rings and my net needles, various sizes. These are the ones that I use for my rabbit nets. Got me mesh measures. See them there, aluminium ones. Them. There's my fox measure. There's me more bags of rings. Now these, let me get one out. That's a standard purse net ring, 1 inch. I use purse net, poke net, you know, whatever. And fox nets, what is it? See the difference in the size there? That's what I use for rabbit nets, and that's what I use for the fox purse nets. You need something a bit more substantial. Bags of nets, bags of rings I should say. It's more mesh measures, various needles, and these, what did I just do with that now? Oh, that's it, yeah. That's how I start my long nets. I have got separate videos on my channel demonstrating all these bits and pieces, but that's how I start my long nets. Yep, it's mesh measures that I've made myself. Put that there. So that's a mesh measure. More mesh measure, bottom there, more needles and what have you. Scissors in the bottom there. So I hope that has answered a few questions. There's some of my well, there's all my rings that I use for some outlet for my purse nets, poker nets, long nets, gate nets. It's all that size. And like I say, fox nets, you're looking at something a bit more substantial. So yeah, that's it. It's my bits and pieces, yes, in a carrier bag. My twines, what have you. My net needles and rings and all sorts, and mesh measures are all in this little box. So yeah, that's it. So I hope that's answered yet another question of people that want to have a nose around my bits and pieces. Like I say, I've got all sorts of nets. That's a bolt net. That's a rat bolt net, that. And I got various. Well, that's a hemp bolt net. It's all sorts. I've got hanging here. I think I've got a poke net at the back, and I got a fox net and a multicoloured net that I made just for a bit of fun. And that's my fox net at the back there, that dark green one. So that's your fox net. So yeah, I've got loads in the shed hanging up everywhere. So anyway, so hope that's answered one or two questions again about my net making equipment.